St. Ives Bridge and Chapel. This bridge from the 15th century is one of the few in Britain with a chapel in the middle, because apparently back then, halfway across a river was the ideal place to stop and say a prayer, possibly for not falling in. There are only 4 bridges like this in the UK, which means either people stopped needing mid-river spiritual guidance, or they just got better at bridges. 2 of the arches don't match because Oliver Cromwell, history's most enthusiastic roundhead, blew it up. They rebuilt it wider, but uglier, like him, really. Over the years, the little chapel has had a proper identity crisis. At one point, it was a pub, because apparently drinking on a bridge is more popular than praying on one. It's also, allegedly, been used as a brothel. So to recap, this building has served God, beer, and lust, all without moving an inch. Talk about versatile architecture. If you want to learn more, check out the information board near the bridge. Sometimes you'll find gummy bears playfully reenacting a 17th century party. And if you want to experience life in Roundhead times, be sure to check out the fabulous pub, the Oliver Cromwell, just along the quay. The Corn Exchange. In 1864, farmers came here to argue about grain and moan about how damp everything was. It was built in the Italianate style, which is how you know it was serious about corn. These days it's full of art and posh coffee mornings, proving that anybody can be culturally significant if you leave it long enough, even barley. St. Ives Town Hall. This building used to be called Stanley House. It sounds like the sort of place a man called Stanley would live at. He probably had a moustache, and he probably had strong views about jam. In 1924, it became the Town Hall, because British love recycling old homes into places where nothing ever gets decided. It's basically a stately home for arguments and form-filling. The Manor House, better known as Riverside Terrace or Cafe, now closed. This manor house from the 1600s is the sort of building estate agents describe as full of character. And that usually means it's falling over charmingly. It's timber-framed, gabled, and has probably seen more drama than a soap opera, but with fewer commercial breaks. It's outlasted wars, floods, and a lot of questionable wallpaper. The Sacred Heart Church. This church was originally built in Cambridge, then disassembled brick by brick, shoved on a barge, and floated down a river like a really holy game of Tetris. Then it was put back together in just 5 months, faster than most people can build an IKEA wardrobe. It was designed by Augustus Pugin, or Puggin, who also did the Houses of Parliament. So if this church looks familiar, you're either a fan of Gothic revival architecture or Big Ben.